What up, world? It's your boy PKCL. This is the Ride and Dirty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip hop and everyday life, man. One time for Team USA, man. Team USA is definitely doing their thing in the 2021 Olympics in Tokyo. One time. All right, gotta say one time for the good people over at WRFG 89.3 FM Atlanta, our FM radio home, where we broadcast every Thursday night, Friday morning from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Definitely one time for WRFG. We've been holding down that spot for over 15 plus years, man. You know how, man, that's longer than most marriages, man. Me and WRFG, we've definitely been doing our thing, giving the people a taste of what's going on in this world of entertainment and music in the city of the ATL. Also, gotta say one time for the good people over at live365.com. Now, let me tell y'all a little bit about live365.com. All right? Live365.com. They are the world's oldest and longest streaming running service ever. All right, now when you guys think streaming, y'all think of iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, things like that. All right? Live365 is a little different. All right? What they are is they are a hub. They're a hub that partners up and allows radio stations, whether it's internet radio, low wattage FM radio, AM radio. They partner up with internet radio stations and allow them to use their server to broadcast over the internet. Now, a lot of people might ask, why is that important? Well, some years ago, the FCC passed laws that said to broadcast music over the internet, then artists must receive royalties. They must be paid a royalty. You can't just be playing people's music on the internet and they not get paid. Hence, a lot of times if you're on Facebook Live or Instagram and it gets muted, it's because artists must receive royalties for their music being played on the World Wide Web. You can't just play it. And if you didn't know, you cannot just play music. Okay, so Live365 came along and they said, hey, look, we're going to allow people to partner up with us. And when they partner up with us, we are going to pay the royalties to the artists, to the labels who this belongs to. Oh, that's bright. All right, so we partnered up with live365.com and we launched our very own station. All right, now let me tell you about this station, and then we're going to get to our guests. All right, our station is Ride 95. The way to access our station is very, very easy. All you got to do is go to live365.com. Once you're at live365.com, go to the search engine. Once you're in the search engine, and you'll see over 2,000 stations of all genres of music. Type in the word Ride, the number 9, the number 5. Click on our station logo, and then you'll have music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Okay? All right, now, if you want to check us out via your mobile device, because Live365 have an app. If you want to check us out via your mobile device, it's also just as simple. The first thing you got to do is make sure you download the Live365 app. Once you download that app, go to that search engine. Again, type in Ride, the number 9, the number 5, and you have music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. All right, so y'all please lock us in. All you artists out there, submit your music. We are a media-based tracking internet radio station, which means if your music is properly registered through BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, whatever the case may be, then you will get points towards, you will get credits towards radio airplay, which turns into money. All right, and I love talking to people about making money off their music. All right, so again, lock us in, Ride 95 via Live365. All right, hope y'all check it out. All right, ladies and boys and girls, you know what we do right here on the Ride and Dirty platform. We provide a platform, an outlet for the voiceless, an outlet for the people who might not be heard by the masses. We give them a platform to tell their story, whether it's through arts, entertainment, philanthropism, just culture, religion, entrepreneurship. If you have a story to tell, we got a platform for you to tell it. And tonight is no different than any other night on the Riding Dirty Show. So welcome to the platform, artist, rapper, Lil Squid. What's going on, my G?
Man, what's going on? Thanks for having me. Good evening to you.
Man, thank you.
Thank you. Lil Squid, man.
Thank you for coming on the show. I always like to say peace and blessings, and I'm very, very humbled to have you on the show to give you an opportunity to talk to the loyal fan base of people who've been checking out this show for 15 plus years. Welcome. I'm humbled and I'm blessed to have your presence upon me, sir.
Vice versa. Thank you.
All right, so man, let's get into it. The first thing I gotta ask is, let the world know where Lil Squid is from and what made you know that you had a knack for this game we call the music business.
Well, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Southwest Atlanta.
Southwest.
You know, and I do, yeah, Southwest.
All right.
And well, you know, I've been writing music since like around 12, since I was about 12 years old, and I've been making hits ever since then. I've just been getting into the music.
All right, so at 12 years old, you realized that you had a gift, and you started writing, putting pen to paper, and banging them things out.
Yeah.
All right. My question to you is, first things first. Who are some of your influences? Who are some of the people that make you want to be the best artist possible?
Well, you know, of course, Tupac, Michael Jackson, Lil Baby, and that's really about it.
Okay. All right. Now, growing up in the Southwest Atlanta, man, what was your childhood like? What was it like growing up in your household? Who in your household made you realize you had talent?
Well, I got to give it to my dad. You know, it's my dad. Hey, he always playing, you know, Tupac, you know, like different type of rap music, different genres.
Okay. Now, what was your family's reaction when you decided to pursue music yourself?
Well, you know, my mom really wasn't like, I kind of just got her on board. She was like, nah, but then my dad was like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's that.
Okay.
That boy hard. That's what he was telling me.
All right, when you first started, do you remember what that first studio experience was like for you? That first time you ever went to the studio, had an opportunity to be recorded and hear your voice. Do you remember what that was like?
When I went to the studio, it was just like, oh yeah, I like this, I can do this. And I'm like, so I just kept going. I knew I can do something with my voice. I never realized I really had a talent.
All right, you remember that first song you recorded?
Yeah. Swerving.
What was it called?
It was called Swerving.
Okay. All right, and what was the concept, and how did people respond to it when they first heard it?
Man, those folks love that song. I'm telling you, those folks love that song, man. It was just like, you know, just me vibing. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about just, you know what I'm saying, me picturing myself, me driving, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about a fine female, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not going to get too much into that, but you know how that goes, you know.
No doubt. All right, so now, man, coming up as number one as a artist from the ATL, which is a hotbed of hip hop, how much pressure do you feel representing a city like Atlanta that's had tons upon gold and platinum selling artists? Do you feel any pressure coming from the ATL?
I really don't feel no pressure. You know, it's like, cause it's Atlanta, so it's really natural for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Mecca of the South. So like, I can do it.
All right, definitely, no doubt. All right, man. When people hear, well, you know what? Rewind. let's talk about the name Lil Squid, because when I hear that name, that's a very unique and different name. Tell me the meaning behind the name and what made you come up with it, and how long have you used it?
Well, Lil Squid, it was just like, cause I got my first tattoo, and it was just like I was getting a lot of ink when I was young, so I was like, and then at the same time, that's when I just first started rapping, so I was like, Lil Squid. I was thinking about something, so I was like, Lil Squid, and like, yeah, that's gonna be it, cause I'm like, I got all this ink on me, you know what I'm saying? You know how like squid got ink, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. And that's how the name came to me.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. All right, now, because the name is so important, has there ever been any time in your career you ever even thought about changing, or did you come up with other names first, or you thought of that and it just stuck?
No, I just thought about that and it just stuck with me.
All right. Now,
that's good, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Now, a lot of times, especially in this hip hop game, a lot of people from the South say the South got something to say. Now, a lot of people on other coasts feel like the South ain't coming with it lyrically. What is your standpoint, and what is your stance on lyrics especially when it comes from being a Southern-based MC?
Well, I really don't knock other people's like style when they rap. So, but I try to, you know what I'm saying? I just try to make my own way, you know what I'm saying? Just be creative and, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, it's just really about the fans. So it's like, I'm really just trying to, you know what I'm saying, cater to what they like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. All right, now, what type of artist do you want to be remembered as? Like, what do you want fans to take from the music of Lil Squid?
That, when they hear my music, they can picture what I'm saying and just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the new hip hop, like, and like new sound that just, you know what I'm saying? That transcends their mind and just, you know what I'm saying? And transform like they, like, you know what I'm saying? Like transform like they mind and just, it's like the new hip hop. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. All right. Definitely, definitely. All right, man. Let's talk about, you talking about transcending hip hop. You have a song called Trendsetter. Tell me a little bit about that song, Trendsetter, the beat, the concept behind it, just everything people need to know about that record.
Well, of course, my new hit single Trendsetter is a vibing song about a guy who meets a fine girl that he's interested in, but at the same time he let that girl know he's a supreme catch as well. It's really like you know what I'm saying? It's just really like a ride along, chilling and vibing song. That's all.
Okay. All right. Look, I want to go back because I was just noticing something I forgot to ask you. All right, when you were 12 years old, like you had like this dance challenge. Talk a little bit about that viral dance challenge, the name of it, and is it still available online that people can check it out?
It may be still be online, but I was doing that with my friend. I seen some folks doing the Hit Them Folks challenge, so I was doing that. I was kind of pumping that up.
Okay.
And it was popular back then, so.
All right, man. What was it like at 12 years old, probably being one of the most popular people in your school? Because at 12 years old and penning lyrics and rapping, I'm sure a lot of 12-year-olds, that is not what they're on. So what is it like going to school as a 12-year-old rapper who actually got stuff that people can actually listen to on the internet?
Well, I ain't gonna say I was popular, but you know what I'm saying? I was, I had my own thing going on. I wasn't like following the crowd and all that. I was doing my own thing. So people really, you know what I'm saying? They saw me, they respected me how, you know what I'm saying, how I moved and did my thing.
Okay. All right. Now, you got other records out there that people can check out, like New Cause, Realize, Rotation, Vicious. Tell me a little bit about those records.
Well, new cause is like dedicated to all the school shootings that, you know what I'm saying, that happened before and stuff like that. And Vicious, that's just about like me just, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know, little street talk, you know what I'm saying, just popping my shit, you know what I'm saying.
All right.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
No doubt. All right.
Oh, and realize this. Oh.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, realize was like, you know what I'm saying, I was just rapping, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with my friend. That's all.
All right, no doubt. All right, now, New Cause. That's a record you say that's about school shootings and that type of thing. As a young MC, like how important is it for you to have messages in your music, and how important is it, especially when you wrote that record, how important was it for you to let your fans know about things that are going on in schools from your perspective?
Well, you know, because it was really like, it was happening like when I was in school, so it was on my mind. So I really, you know what I'm saying, it was just like I wanted to like speak, you know what I'm saying, speak for folks, you know what I'm saying, that really felt, you know, like for the parents who really probably like felt some type of way, just, you know what I'm saying, because it was happening in my area. So people was concerned. So, you know what I'm saying, I was just like, I wanted to use my voice to, like, you know what I'm saying, speak to folks about how I felt. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, try to touch other folks. And, you know what I'm saying, that was just a song to dedicate for them. People who lost their kids at school shootings and stuff like that.
Okay, no doubt. But you know what, being a young artist, man, that's still important to be able to show people a different side of you. Because a lot of times people think the younger generation don't have anything important to say. But it's always dope when artists can stand up, say something, and force the older generation to listen.
You're right. And I understand that. It's like they now. It seems like nowadays it's just like it's all about just killing somebody, or like just, you know what I'm saying, just being so hard. Like it's not even all about that. It's about making a message and, you know what I'm saying, being positive. You know what I'm saying, and making rap fun to listen to again. You know what I'm saying, being impactful. You know what I'm saying, and bringing out the little fun in you. You know what I'm saying.
Definitely. All right, man. And when I was checking out your social media, I see that you're definitely grinding. And I noticed on Instagram you follow 4 people. How did you pick those 4 people to follow?
Man, hey man, you know, just it's influential to me. You know what I'm saying. I don't like following a lot of folks. I don't like seeing a lot of, you know what I'm saying, just stuff I don't even be seeing on Instagram. I need to be focusing on me, what I got to be doing. And I just handpick who I want to follow.
No doubt.
Who I need to follow.
You know what, though? I agree with that, because a lot of times we'll be following too many people and we'll see negative things that we shouldn't see, and that's like feeding our soul. So keep it as positive as you possibly can. Let them see what you got going on, and you ain't got to check out what they got going on.
You're right.
All right, now,
sure.
I got to ask, man, in high school, like, were you big into sports? Did you play sports, or you just always been into the music?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had played football. You know what I'm saying, I was playing football. And right now I used to run track too.
Okay. But you just chose music over sports?
Yeah, you know, that's my baby. That was stuck with me.
Okay, now, how do you juggle music and the ladies?
What? Hey, I make, but you know what I'm saying, I make time for my music, you know what I'm saying, business first, you know what I'm saying, but the ladies gonna come after, you know, business first, pleasure last, you know what I'm saying, and I let them know that, and you know what I'm saying, I don't like females trying to, you know what I'm saying, to be with my music. No, I like to be focused. I like my music to come first. I gotta do what I gotta do first, you know what I'm saying, so yeah. Okay. And I'm thinking about the fans, you know what I'm saying, so that's what I gotta do.
Okay, now, one thing about music that people know, and women support music way more than the fellows. Women are the main consumers when it comes to buying music. What does Lil Squid have for the ladies?
know, music like trendsetter and whoa, you know what I'm saying? It's for the females, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to bring them in, you know what I'm saying? So I can like, and just let them know who they, you know what I'm saying? Let them know how special they is, you know. 'Cause I know sometimes I talk a little, little stuff, but it's about, you know what I'm saying? It's just about the fans and just like, you know what I'm saying, the females, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Now, as an artist, what does Lil Squid prefer? Being in the studio, in the booth, or being on stage?
Well, the studio and the booth working for me right now. Because COVID right now, you know, it's kind of messing up. So I'm just trying to be cautious.
Okay. No doubt. All right. Now, I noticed on the 27th, in about 22 days to be exact, you have a new record dropping called ATL Anthem. Tell me a little bit about that record.
Oh yeah. Well, ATL Anthem, it's called ATL Anthem. So, you know what I'm saying, that's dedicated to all my, if you from Atlanta, that's your song, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, you live in Atlanta, that's your song. That's really our song. We finna go up because like that song is dedicated to the females, the clubs, the rappers, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just really giving back to Atlanta.
Okay.
Putting Atlanta back on the map.
All right, and who produced that track?
I did.
Okay. Oh, so you make tracks too?
Now I produce all the function of it.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Let me ask you this. You're actually on Lit House Records. Tell me a little bit about the label. Are you the only artist? Are there other artists to look out for? And when did you link up with Lit House?
Well, Lit House Records is my digital label. And right now, I'm the only artist right now.
Okay. So, what's it like being a CEO?
Man, it's being, I'm a boss, hey. It feels good, you know what I'm saying? I like working for mine, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just like that.
Okay. All right, so look, we live in a world where everything's digital. You just mentioned a digital label. We live in the World Wide Web where everyone can just reach out and touch you and hear you easy. Tell me how the World Wide Web and social media has affected your career and how you market your music to the masses.
Well, they put me on the map, so I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting back to them through social media, you know what I'm saying, through my Instagram, through my musical platforms and all that, and on my website and all that.
All right. Now, with that being said, tell the world how to find you when it comes to the World Wide Web.
Well, first they can find me. They can follow me on Instagram. On my Instagram, Lil Squid _1, Lil Squid _1, LILSQUID _1, and then on my Twitter, they can follow me at Lil Squid 112, Lil Squid 112, and then my website, lilsquid.bandzoogle. So it's like take out the G, but put in for Z, like for Google. So lilsquid.bandzoogle.com. And then they can find me on all musical platforms, Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all musical platforms.
And on Twitter, you said there was Lil Squid 112?
112.
Okay. All right, Lil Squid, I need you to do me a favor. First off, again, I want to say thank you for coming on the show. And I want you to introduce your record to the world.
Oh, thank you. No, thank you for having me on the show. And I want to introduce my song "Trendsetter" to the world, Lil Squid.